Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine and this is Jazzy Budgets. Happy Monday. I hope you had an amazing weekend. I know that I did. Today is actually Sunday for me. I normally film on Saturdays, but I just been having such a chaotic time, and filming on Sundays feels like I'm in a rush to, edit and make sure this is uploaded by tomorrow morning, or today, I should say. But anyways, we're gonna be playing with our tinies. These last few weeks have been going by so fast. I love it, but I also feel like I'm behind on a ton of stuff. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different today. So I have $45 in fives because I want to push some of these along, only because, okay, I'll tell you guys whenever I start playing, but we have $45 in fives, and then we have 5 ones. I'm going to roll this dice, a 6-sided dice, one time, and then 1 5 is going to go on whatever challenge it lands on. If a challenge doesn't get anything, it doesn't get anything, but I just want to make sure I'm pushing this along. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first one is going to 6. So I uploaded, by the time you see this video, I uploaded a Valentine's freebie on my Ko-fi. So please go ahead and grab that if you haven't already. Also, I'm working on a ton of new items to go into my Etsy shop, so that has been taking up a lot of my time. And, I don't really want to neglect my Ko-fi, and I don't want to neglect my Etsy, so I'm trying to find a happy medium between both, and like a good schedule for me to work on both at the same time. Oh man. Oh no, I said I'm not cheating. What? Hold on. Okay, 2. Yeah, that's crazy. Let me see. Oh well, okay, and then the last ones, I'm gonna put 2, 6, and 1. I'm not doing that again. I can tell you that right now. Okay, so this one didn't get anything. This one is from the Cafecito Budget, and this is going towards my joint binder. Oh, that was another thing I was supposed to do before I started filming, was to print out labels to go on each one of these. So I'll do that at the end of the video. I'm glad I got up to check to see if my phone was still recording, because it definitely wasn't. Good thing it like stopped at a very good place, and so I didn't continue to keep talking. But the Cafecito Budget did not get anything this week, but that's okay. I don't know if I already said that, but if I did, I'll cut it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with Budget with Carly. This is going towards my invest profile and also my Roth IRA. I split the cost between the both of them, or I split the money between the both of them. Okay, so this one got $7, but since we only are playing with 2s, we have 1 roll over, so I can cross off 3 2s for $6. So here's 2, 4, and 6. Y'all, I regret taking back all of my ones, because I had some crisp ones. They were like in order bills. The last time I got like 200 ones, and they were like all crispy, and I took them all back to the bank. Why did I do that? I don't know. But this one so far has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16. Another thing that I wanted to start doing this year is adding 2 more video days to the 3 that I normally do. I wanted to do my holiday binder and then also my long-term savings, but you guys, the first quarter is going to be so stressful for me because a lot of stuff with my wedding is due. This next one is from Boop and Budgets. Each heart I made $1 or $2, but it got 1 today. I'm going to bring in this other dollar right here to make it 2 and cross off another heart. And this is going towards Jasmine the binder. So a lot of stuff is due for me this month, especially with my wedding. So I don't know if I'm gonna have the extra funds to do additional videos, but And I also don't want to post a video and not be consistent at it. So I think for my first quarter, I want to go over my goals with you guys. I may do it in tomorrow's video, but I want to go over my goals with you guys and break it up by quarter and just try to reach them that way. I had a lot of big plans, but this first quarter, I don't foresee myself being able to, one, have a lot of extra funds, and two, be consistent with posting those videos. And I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, because I really do look forward to some creators posting their videos, and so when they don't post it, I'm like, oh man, I was really looking forward to that video. So, you know, I just want to spare anybody that before it gets started. Okay, so this next one here is from Budget with Audrey, and I think this was number 6. Yeah, I got everything. And I think we may finish it. So I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, and 22. But it needed $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. So let me go ahead and color these in. Okay, so 11. So here's 5, 10, and 11. Okay, so this one was able to save us a total of 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and $20. And this is going towards Jasmine the envelope, okay, which is good because I did go to Ulta the other day. So $20. And I overspent. I had like $150 worth of gift cards, and I went over like 40 bucks. So definitely need to oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? I need to pay myself back. Okay, so $20. I'm gonna bring in another one. I'm not gonna write where it's going towards just yet because I need to make my labels. Okay, we're gonna bring in this one from Becca Kim Budget. Each one of our, I think those are like Post-it notes. Those are gonna be, let's make those $4. And I know it says Jasmine on the back, but again, I pre-vetted these like all last year and before I knew what kind of setup I was gonna have. So I'm definitely gonna change where this is going. Okay. I'm not gonna use this yet just to see if we can finish anything else. Okay, next we have Norelli's Budget. Each one of our circles here is $1. We have 5, so let's go ahead and color in 5 more circles. And this is going towards my holiday binder. And now it has $6. Okay, last but not least, we have my freebie on coffee. This was put out for my birthday. It got $15 today. Each icon is 2. So what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and $12. So let me go ahead and take out 3 from here. 1, 2, and 3. So this should save us $28. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. Awesome. I can't believe this is going towards my birthday for next year. I can't believe I'm 28 already. It was just like yesterday I was 18, but you're only as old as you feel. So this saved us 28. Perfect. And let me grab another one. This is another one of my freebies on coffee. Again, it came with, I think, 3 A6s that all equal 28, or each one equals 28. So each one of these cupcakes are $1. So it's 28 cupcakes. And then I also think I had 3 tinies. I'm not too sure. But this is also going towards my birthday. And let me go ahead and make those labels real quick, and then we'll disperse the rest of this money. 1 second. I got this cute little brother label maker off of Amazon, and I just think it's so cute. So the first one I'm gonna do is my goals. And my goals is just gonna, that envelope is just gonna go towards any goals I'm trying to reach. So goals. And let's print this one out. I love this little maker. Oh my gosh. I've always wanted one of these, especially when I was like in high school. What did I have to label? I don't know, but I wanted one. Okay, so goals. The next one here, let's see. Let's see, holidays. Okay, don't know where this one is going yet. Let's see, this one here is going towards Jasmine. And these are all binders, okay? Jasmine. Keep that in mind. It's not, I'm not putting these towards envelopes. They're going towards binders, and then whenever I do my what I saved in the month, then I'll go through and divvy up the money between all the sinking funds. So Jasmine, this one here, invest. That's gonna be another one that I'm gonna, okay, and then we have our joint binder. Joint. Y'all see how easy this is? Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, joint. And then we're gonna make one of these my choice. Okay. And then, let's see, this last one, I do want to have one towards travel. I know I have a whole binder for travel, but I don't plan it as much as I do my mini Mondays. And I'm trying to reach a certain status, so with my credit card. So I need to travel. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna put these labels on here and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of explain my thought process just really quick. So my goals are gonna be anything that I'm focusing on in that quarter. So my goals for quarter one, I know for a fact, is that I want to add at least $1,200 into my Disney challenge, because even though I'm not going until December of this year, I want to have that completely paid off. Like I want to have that, like I have the money for it. I don't want to be thinking about anything with Disney. And I want to have that done by May. So, but my main focus is to have $1,500 by the end of the first quarter. Now, any money that comes from my goals, mini Mondays or anything like that, that's going to go strictly into that goal. Okay. I'm still funding it other ways. Like I'll take money out of my paycheck and fund it. But this is just like an extra boost. Okay. Holidays is going towards the next holiday. So you'll see in my holiday binder video how I'm setting that up. But the money, if I finish this in January, it's going to go towards the next holiday, which would be Valentine's Day. Jasmine, that's a binder in itself. Any categories that's in Jasmine. My joint binder, so that's where I house. I do have like my grocery buffer, rainy day, things like that. So that's in my joint binder. My choice, I get to pick wherever this challenge goes, but basically, and then also my travel binder. Again, since Disney is a goal, so I'm gonna probably be hitting it twice. I'm gonna put this into Disney and this into Disney. Plus I have a travel binder, plus I have my minis. You know, you see where I'm going? Okay, because travel is so important to me. I know a lot of people don't care to travel. People have other goals, but me right now, travel. Okay, so now I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14 left. So let's see where these 5s are gonna go. On number 5, and then number 4. Okay, that's good. And then we're gonna put these last 4 bills 2 on 1, and then 2. Let me not do that. Let me do. Let's do this one. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it like that. Oh, another thing, I'm moving my birthday into the holiday binder because that's a celebration, okay? That is something, if I can pick any holidays besides Christmas, it would be my birthday. Okay, so let's put these to the side. Let me know in the comments if any of that didn't make sense, okay? I have a whole process and it makes sense in my mind, but if you're watching this and be like, girl, no, just let me know. Okay, each one of our cupcakes is $1, so let's go ahead. Purple is one of my favorite colors. Well, purple and pink. So let's color in some purple icing. So we can do 2. And then at the end, we'll save $28. I needed to film this video because doing this just reminds me why I'm doing everything else. Why I have a coffee, why I have an Etsy shop, why I love doing my finances this way. I feel like I needed to do this. Okay, we have $2. I wanna make each square, Since this is travel, let's beef this up. Okay, cause why not? Let's roll a 6-sided dice. 2, 4, sorry if y'all hear my sister in the background. 6, 1, 4, 2. My sister and her gaming friends, they do like movie days and nights a few times a week, and so everybody, like when it's your turn, you get to pick what day and what time you want to watch your movie. And so 5, that's what they're doing right now. And they're like fighting over who had the better movie. Okay, 1. So we can go ahead and cross off a 2. And this is going towards travel. Let me write that on the back. Okay, next we have Budget with Carly. I'm gonna put $1 back because we can only do 2 at a time. So here's 2 and 4. Okay, next is our joint binder. Each one is worth 3, so that's perfect. I'm gonna bring that one in for 6. And so here's 3 and 6. We can cross off 2 more plants. And this should have a total of 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put these back. So we were able to complete 2 today, 1 for $20 and 1 for $28. Y'all, I know I still haven't been to the bank. I still haven't been to the bank, so hopefully I can pay out this ding 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 hopefully next week. Okay, so $2 going in. I haven't forgot. I'm making a promise to go today once I'm done filming. But thank you guys so much for watching my video today. If you haven't picked up that Valentine's Day freebie on my coffee, please go do that. But I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.